This is the second figured bass from page 118. We're in the key of G minor, and it does give you the first chord on the figured bass with these notes. You'll notice the bass walks up, so you want to make sure you have plenty of space here between the tenor and the bass, but it has given you the first chord. We're in G minor. This is a 1 chord. Right here, 4-3 is short for 6-4-3. The 6 is included because that is the 6th above the bass, which gives us the leading tone. So this is a 5-4-3, 1-6, 2 diminished 6. This is an interesting symbol right here. The 4 with the plus on it means the 4th above the bass is raised a half step, and it's a 4-2. So 4-2 means 6-4-2, and the 4th above the bass is the F sharp, so that gives us our 5-4-2 chord. 5-4-2, as you know, goes to 1-6, since the 7th is in the bass. And then here this is a 4-6, 2 diminished 6, and a 5 chord. So now, moving into this 6-4-3, this chord right here, we want this to be absolutely as smooth as possible, and it needs to be a complete chord. So our chord is D, F sharp, A, and C. So I'm going to maintain the common tone. This is going to go to F sharp. There's our A, and this will pick up our C for us. Now, as an inverted 5-7 chord, first thing you do, resolve the 7th down, resolve the leading tone up, maintain your common tone. Neighbor note, common tone, neighbor note, passing note. Now we're moving to 2-6. A, C, E, E flat. B flat goes to C here, so B flat here, we would not want it to go to C. That would give us parallel octaves, so I'm going to go there. So we get A, C, and we need an E flat, which I think is best picked up right here. And then the smoothest voice leading is this right here. We've got 2 A's, a C, and an E flat. One thing to notice when you have 6 chords in first inversion, remember that 6 is short for 6-3. So if you have a 6-3 going to a 6-3, you've got parallel thirds and parallel sixths. Right here is a 6th going to a 6th, and here is a 3rd going to a 3rd. Okay, so now this chord is 5-4-2. So it's D, F sharp, A, C, with the C in the bass. And this plus on the 4, once again, means the 4th above the bass is raised a half step. So we want the smoothest possible voice leading. So here is our D, and we've got C, so now we need an F sharp and an A. We have 2 A's here, so one of them will sustain and the other will leap to F sharp. From this chord, this being an inverted 5-7 chord, the 7th needs to resolve down, leading tone goes up. We've got our common tone, and we have a little leeway with this voice. It could go to G, or it could go to B flat. I'm going to take it to B flat, given that I know that this next chord is going to be a C chord, and perhaps A, B flat, C would be a good voice leading pattern. I can always change this if I want. So here we've got 4 chord, C, E flat, G, with E flat in the bass. We can easily sustain our common tone. This can go to C, and I'm going to take this to E flat. Now we're going to 2-6, A, C, E flat, This can be our common tone. This can go by step. And another common tone. Very smooth voice leading. And now we go to our 5-chord D, F sharp, A. This E flat we want to take down to D. And we have C and we have A. So this has to leap down to A, and this must leap down to F sharp. And that is the figured bass, page 118 from the workbook.